Hey everyone, it's Kyle with the Case and Kyle team at Royal LePage, and today we are going to look at the market update for the month of April, comparing April 2022 to April 2023. Let's take a look at the numbers. In Hamilton, we saw the average sale price go from $941,000 down by 13.6% to $813,000, and the months of inventory went from 1.2 to 1.5. In Burlington, we saw the average sale price go from $1,231,000 down by 6.2% to $1,154,000, and the months of inventory went from 1.2 to 1. And finally, in Oakville, we saw the average sale price go from $1,763,000 down by 6.3%, so right around the same drop as Burlington, to $1,652,000, and the months of inventory went from 1.6 to 1.2. So what do all these numbers mean? Looking at them a little bit closer, months of inventory, we're seeing actually some of the most interesting details because that often leads to the change in the average sale price. So starting there, we've seen in Hamilton where year over year it has actually gone up, but month over month we still continue to see a downward trend. Now in Oakville and Burlington, year over year we've actually seen the inventory levels drop, which is quite significant because March is when we started to see the prices decrease and inventories levels rise in 2022. So we're actually seeing in those two cities where the months of inventory is actually starting to go down. So that's a key indicator that we have to continue to watch because we're seeing the month over month and year over year there, and Hamilton is not far behind. So what does this mean? If this trend continues, what we're gonna see is we're gonna continue to see prices rise and bidding wars to continue more and more and get worse and worse because the buyers are not going away and the number of homes to pick from and to choose from are shrinking. So this is a very key indicator to watch in the coming months as we monitor what's going on in the market. We are not quite at the levels we were at the beginning of 2022 where we saw in all three cities where the months of inventory dropped below 1, but we're continuing to creep towards that. So if we get back to that scenario, we're going to see bidding wars get worse and worse. Now, one indicator that we've seen that recently changed, even just today, is that the inflation numbers went up again. So we went up to 4.4% for Canada, and this is something to watch because this is the indicator that the Bank of Canada is continuing to monitor. So if that continues on that trend, there's a possibility that they could once again increase interest rates, which would damper the market once again. And that's your market update for the month of April. Be sure to hit subscribe, like, and feel free to leave a comment with any questions, or my contact information is down below in the description. Feel free to reach out anytime, and I'm always happy to help. Talk to you later.